might have noticed that a new feature and event associated with the ASU+GSV Summit is the Artificial Intelligence Revolution Show, the AIR Show. We are so excited to have this be part of the summit, and the next portion of our event will be introduced by some important GSV colleagues. So Adam, please introduce them.
Amazing. You know the term atrevidos? Means pretty cheeky coming out here and while we're talking. No, we're so
I just do what I'm told. We were
You're
sent.
the best.
We were sent.
I want to introduce everyone to Alex Argo and Fran Rosenberg, who are going to talk us through the next portion of our program. It's a little different this year, but we're going to meet some amazing AI-forward companies. So thank you so much. Take it away.
Awesome. Thanks, Adam. Thanks, Julia. Like Adam said, I'm Alex. We are so excited to have you all here tonight and to showcase some amazing companies.
Yeah, and I'm Fran. These past 5 days, from the AIR Show to the Summit, we've had the chance to hear from hundreds, if not thousands, of founders driving the AI revolution in education.
And so tonight, we are excited to showcase 4 of those companies that we really believe are at the frontier of driving innovation powered by AI and really transforming the education landscape.
These companies are already in market, already driving impact for students and for teachers in the US, and it's just so exciting that they're here to share with us what they're able to do tonight at the Rady Shell.
All right, so the way this is gonna work, make sure you have your phones ready, but don't be looking at them. Make sure you're paying attention. We will have each of the 4 companies demo one at a time. You'll get to see their amazing AI-powered products. And then at the end, we need your help because you all will have the opportunity to vote. So you'll pull out your phones, we'll have it up on a slide, and you'll be able to tell us which demo and which product you thought was the best or stole the show tonight. So
we can't wait to see which demo shines brightest tonight. And without further ado, please give a very ASU+GSV warm welcome to Rajen Sheth from Chiron Learning.
Realmente nada me fascinaría más.
I really wish there was a way
that I could address all of my students' questions about what we're learning in class.
They have endless potential, but I'm just one person in the classroom.
Hello, everyone. My name is Rajen Sheth from Chiron Learning. So every educator has a unique art, and I'm sure all of you can remember an educator that really resonated with you. For me, it was this guy, my 6th grade teacher, Mr. Robert Thomason, and his creativity and humor really endeared me to learning. But every student has unique needs, and it's impossible for every educator to be able to meet the needs of their students all the time. So imagine if you could have a way to authentically extend every educator to their students. So with Chiron Learning, we're providing a platform for discussion-based lessons with videos, visuals, and voice, powered by educators and facilitated by AI. So this is not a chatbot. This is a visual experience that has instruction and discussion that drives a student to learning. And it's actually created and crafted by teachers. And so I want to show you an example of this about the Jazz Age that's created by one of our awesome educators, Damari Dickinson.
Hello, hello, and welcome to our lesson on the Roaring 20s, aka the Jazz Age. Now, just to be clear, this is about the 1920s, not the 2020s. And yes, I was born in the 1900s, but I was not alive in 1920. Now that we have that clear, let's go ahead and jump in with our lesson. The Roaring 20s was a period of immense social, cultural, and economic change in the United States. Are you ready for your first question of the lesson? Here it is. Reflecting on the societal changes in the 1920s, how did jazz music and flapper dresses symbolize the spirit of the Roaring 20s?
Can you remind me, what are some of the parts of the spirit of the Roaring 20s that the question mentions?
The question highlights the spirit of the Roaring 20s as embodying a newfound sense of freedom, innovation, and social change. It suggests that this era was marked by a significant shift towards more progressive values, breaking away from traditional norms and embracing a more inclusive and diverse society. How do you think jazz music and flapper dresses contributed to these aspects of the Roaring Twenties?
I guess since jazz music was like a new type of music that used new rhythms and it came from the African American community, that symbolized this shift towards the more progressive values. And then I need a little support with the flapper dresses. Can you remind me what those are?
Absolutely. You're on the right track with jazz music. Regarding flapper dresses, they were a fashion trend in the 1920s.
So you could see Damari's personality really comes out there. And but in this video, she could actually ask questions to the student. And the AI was there to dovetail with her and really support the student. Now, creating these is very easy. With Kyron Studio, all you need to do is enter in a title, an audience, and a learning objective, and you can upload any other supporting material. When you hit create, we automatically create a video-based lesson for you with that same interaction. And so this is a video we created that has a voiceover on top of it, and it even creates those questions, those probing questions that can help drive a student to understanding. Now, what's great about this is the educator can control any aspect of this. They can edit all the content. They can even go and help the AI and teach the AI to be more pedagogically accurate and more sound with their judgment. And in addition to that, they can put in their own videos and visuals to really make it their own. And that's how Damari created something so compelling. After the lesson, we're able to automatically assess the misconceptions that a student have and then bring that back to the teacher so they can help decide what to do next. We're seeing really great success at places like KIPP Chicago and Baltimore City Public Schools, and we just announced some partnerships with WGU, Illinois Tech, Relay, and Saga to extend this into areas like algebra and economics, computer science, and teacher training. And the list is endless. Now, AI by itself cannot support a student fully, but we believe that the magic of the educator mixed with technology can take us one step closer. Thank you all.
Thanks, Rajen. Next, we will have MagicSchool, which will be presented by Adeel Khan.
Hi, my name is Adeel Khan. I'm the founder of MagicSchool and a lifelong teacher and principal. MagicSchool is the leading AI platform in education with nearly 2 million users in the span of 10 months since launch. MagicSchool takes the transformative power of AI and allows all teachers and educators to harness it with a really simple interface, but really powerful outcomes. And we also launched a student product because we know that students will be needing to be prepared for a future that includes AI, generative AI, more and more. And we know that students will be more employable in the future. And we've all heard the saying that, you won't be replaced by AI, but you will be replaced by someone who can use AI well. And we want to make sure that students are prepared for a future where they will be ready to use AI in meaningful ways. So rather than talking too much about the platform, I want to show it to you. So we'll check out MagicSchool in action, and we'll see both the student platform and the teacher platform, starting with the teacher side on the screen. And as you'd expect, there's a lot of ways that you can use MagicSchool, from building a lesson plan, to writing a letter of recommendation for a student, to building a rubric, to so many different ways, and we'll span across a couple of them here. But we'll start with one of our more popular tools, which is the rubric generator. We front-load the thinking. The teacher does the thinking for the assignment. They're going to fill out some fields to make sure that this rubric's going to reflect what they need in context of their student. And then the rubric will generate in a matter of seconds. And that task then went from a couple hours to a couple seconds immediately. And we can applause. Yeah, we can do that. And I'll show you one. When I was a principal, discipline was a challenge in my school. I know that, your kids, your school, discipline's never an issue. But In my school, there was. So, sometimes we'd have this volume of challenges of high-level discipline issues, and we'd want to make sure students went through restorative practices in their reflection, and MagicSchool can also do that. It can build a restorative reflection for students who get into challenging situations. So you can see that happen right before your eyes. And now, keep that rubric in mind that we built. We're going to jump into the student version of the platform, and I'm going to assign a couple AI tools to my students. This is still the teacher side. So I'm going to choose the writing feedback tool, a chatbot, and then my favorite, the rap battle tool. And you're going to see for the chatbot, I'm going to set it to 9th grade because these are 9th graders. I'm going to test it out to make sure it works. Then for the writing feedback tool, I'm going to take that rubric that I just built in MagicSchool, and I'm going to attach it to the chatbot. And now students will get feedback based on the rubric I just built on their own writing for a 7th grader. And then we also see the rap battle. This is going fast because I know my time is limited. And we'll click next, and then we're going to launch it to our students. And get your cell phones out because you can actually join this room. It's going to close in a second, but it'll come back up. Stay tuned, get your cell phones, you can get it again in a second. And now I'm a student joining the room. I get my best practices flag. I see all the ways I should use AI responsibly. Then I can get started. I can create a rap battle, but I'm going to use the writing feedback tool. I'm going to go find the essay I wrote. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to paste it in here. And now I'm going to get some AI-driven feedback based on the rubric on the assignment that I wrote. And because I'm an inquisitive student, some of the feedback didn't make sense to me, so I'm going to ask, what does it mean to have an emotional appeal at the end of my essay? And here we go. Now I know. And what I want you to do in this final stage, actually we're going to see Alexander Hamilton rap battle James Madison. Debating the national bank. So let's check that out. Yo, it's Hamilton in the house. All right, I'm going to stop. We'll pause on that. But these are things you can do in MagicSchool right now. And we're going to put the QR code up again just as this final step. So get your cell phones out. You can join the room. You can do a rap battle. We would love your vote. Have a great day.
All right. Next up, we have Ankit Gupta from Quizizz. Please give him a warm welcome.
Hello everyone, how is everyone doing? I hope you all had a great summit. I'm so excited to be talking about Quizizz today, but before we get started, let's walk back in time with me. This is 2004. I'm still in the classroom. I'm a kid. I'm really struggling. I was disengaged. I really didn't want to study, and I know I was not the only one. Fast forward, 2015, me and my co-founder Deepak, we are at a math remedial class working with different students, and we are trying out different ideas. Okay, figuring out what really gets a student to take, and that's where the Quizizz journey started. We started as a gamified quizzing platform, but fast forward today, Quizizz has moved way beyond that gamified platform. Today, we are a learning platform trusted by teachers in 90% of the schools in the US, but as well as 100+ countries. And today, we empower a teacher to deliver instruction in a way which reaches to every student. Fast forward with AI coming in, I think what we used to do with Quizizz has really gotten 10x better. And I'm so excited to share how we have been leveraging AI. I'll maybe start with one example where maybe roll the video, please, where Quizizz AI is really making, the teach. OK, so here we go. So let's look at this boring worksheet. And with Quizizz AI, we can convert this into like a really fun activity. you can take a picture of this worksheet on the Quizizz app, and within a few minutes, you can upload it. Quizizz AI would understand each and every question, and then really make this worksheet into a personalized learning activity. You have all these questions. Again, you can convert this multiple choice question into a more higher order question. But the fun part is it's not only about the content creation. It's about also how do we personalize the content delivery. So with Quizizz AI, you can start this activity. We have these different modes where you can make it really fun, or you can have no frills associated and have a test mode. But the part which I'm so proud of is this new feature which we have launched, which is this idea around accommodations. So as we think about the classrooms, 15% of the students need help. They are in the special ed category. And with Quizizz AI, now a teacher can really support each and every student, whether they have to translate, read aloud a question, support a dyslexia font. All that is now possible with just click of a button. So I'll take an example here. So a teacher can create an accommodation profile. Saurabh here is a dyslexic student, and this would be a regular student getting a quiz with all the 4 options, but this is what a Saurabh sees. He gets less options, as well as the question is being read aloud for them, and this really makes education equitable. All that is being powered by AI, but things don't end here. You can also post the quiz, analyze all the data with AI, and based on the performance of every student, our AI is able to understand where the gaps are and create a very personalized question set. So all this was, in the past, super hard for a teacher. Even after working 60+ hours every week, it was very hard for them to support each and every student. And I would just leave everyone with this one thought. I believe, as we think about the role of technology in the classroom, I believe personalized learning is first time possible, and we are really excited to be leveraging AI to achieve that. Thank you so much.
All right. Thanks, Ankit. All right, last but not least, we have Laura Glaab, who will be presenting for Amira Learning.
I'm Laura Glaab, and I'm a teacher. And I'm here. Woo! Give it up for the teachers! And I'm here to introduce you to the very first AI reading tutor for teachers. Teachers love Amira because they know their students are growing with her. Students love Amira because she helps them right when they need it and dances when they improve. She could use a little help from Paula Abdul. But that makes sense, because all of her coaching has been done by the world's greatest reading scientists, not choreographers.
Amira helps me right away. There's a little blue line under the word, and every time I say something wrong, it stops. She gives me a little riddle. Also, she says, "Great job," when I learned it. I learn more new stuff every day.
Every day, 2 million students log in, read out loud, get science of reading-based help so that they can become better readers. Let's see it now.
A cup can help.
She read cup, not cup.
Cup
again.
Can nap.
Come on, Amira.
Watch my friend's lips say pup, pup. Now
Phoneme
you say the
segmentation
word.
For you reading nerds.
Pup.
But reading's hard. It takes lots of practice.
Poem. Fun.
Use your mouse to move the balls into the boxes and say the sounds of the words shown in the picture.
Multisensory Elkonin boxes.
Now blend the sounds into the word.
Pup.
She gets another chance.
Great job on Pup.
Pup is the best pet.
Nice work.
That joy you heard in her voice, we hear from teachers every day because every story, every word, every sound a student says is recorded and reported back to the teacher so they can make the best decisions for their students. In Utah, the State Department of Education commissioned a study. Teachers could choose any reading program to help close the literacy gap. Most of them did nothing for kids. Human tutors helped some. Only Amira had a 0.45 effect size, meaning those kids who got Amira were half a year ahead of their peers the next year. But a teacher from Utah called me, and she said, Laura, we love Amira. My students who won't read with anyone will read with Amira, but I'm not sure they understand. I don't know if she's doing enough. She needs to talk to them and listen to them and make sure they understand. And thanks to large learning models, we delivered.
That first flight prompted her to take up flying lessons as soon as she owned a plane and earned her pilot's license.
What does the author say were the events that led to Amelia Earhart becoming a pilot?
She went to visit her parents in California and had to take a plane to get there.
You're right.
Confirmation.
The author did tell us that Amelia Earhart had to fly to California.
And let's get some text evidence.
What does the author say about why that flight made her want to become a pilot?
Because the text said it was magical and that she wanted to take up flying lessons.
Great job thinking about how one event in Amelia's life led to another event.
I could tell you how cool this is,
caused her to
but
become a
Deshaun
flyer.
in Detroit has been doing it for a while.
I want to be a scientist. Amira's helping me by she's teaching us how to be better readers so we can reach the goal we want to get and read what we need to read in the science field.
Every teacher deserves in-the-moment reporting. Every school deserves a partner who listens, and every child deserves the chance to become a reader.
I know it's an AI, but it's a great friend to me.
All right, can we get another huge ASU+GSV round of applause for our amazing presenters?
All right, so coming up on the screen in a second, it should be up. There we go. You all, please pull out your phones. Yes, I see you're all doing it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You can text your vote. You can scan the QR code. Let us know who you thought had the best demo of the night. And we will be back and we'll be able to present to you who had the best.
Yeah, so without further ado, we'll bring back Adam and Julia, your illustrious hosts. Welcome to tonight's next special guest. And again, we'll be back out later to hand out the awards. So thank you so much for your participation.